I'm Sabra Moore. I manage the Espanola Farmers Market. I've actually done it for 19 years, which is kind of crazy, but what happened? So my grandparents were both small farmers in East Texas, and my family always had big gardens and a share of the farm, even after we moved to another town. So I grew up with the culture of eating your own food and appreciating the role of food cultivation and preparation. I'm an artist and lived for 30 years in Brooklyn, where I cultivated 2 gardens in 2 different locations, both destroyed by my landlords. So it's true. And so one of the first things I did here in Abiquiu when we were able to buy land and start building our house was to plant a garden. I also ended up kind of by accident planting in the ancient rock mulch gardens, and I've had to learn a whole new way of gardening. That's a whole different story, but it's really been a wonderful education for me, both culturally and in terms of cultivation. I sort of fell into working with Espanola Farmers Market. I answered an ad like 19 years ago in the Rio Grande Sun for a low-paid community job. I was the only applicant. I got it. And so I've stuck with it. And it stuck because I found the farmers here were very similar in culture to my grandparents, cultivating vegetables both as a livelihood and because they enjoy watching plants grow. I remember some years ago, Rudy Cordova, we have a annual biggest vegetable and best poem contest, and so the radio came out to interview a lot of the farmers, and someone asked Rudy, why does he farm? And he said, because I like to see the plants coming out of the ground. And I think that's such a perfect answer of showing both the cultural and the economic reason for farming. Now that we are in the midst of climate change, I feel fortunate to be addressing these issues in concerts with farmers who bring such highly attuned skills to our changing situation. And like all the other people who said it, it's just joyful to be at the market, to be in a place where people from all different walks of life come together.